Hi everyone! Last week I talked about sometimes having to fake confidence and how confidence is a really good thing. And that's still true. Confidence is an attractive trait. It causes people to listen to you and respect you, and confidence is just a really good thing. I'm friendly, I'm very motivated and creative, and I really genuinely believe I'm the best person for the job. The trouble is, whilst confidence is a really good thing, when it slides into overconfidence and then turns into arrogance, it's really not. Why should you hire me? Well, I am excellent at everything I do. I've never been wrong about anything. I am absolutely brilliant at every job I've ever done, ever. Everyone always says, like, oh my God, Emma, you're the best person I've ever met. And I guess it is true. I am really amazing. So you should just send all the other applicants home because they are not going to be as good as me. Personally, I find arrogance a really ugly trait. In fact, I'd go so far as to say it's probably one of the most unattractive personality traits you can have. I mean, who wants to be around somebody who loves themselves more than anybody else in the world ever could? Not me. So it doesn't matter how stunningly attractive and gorgeous physically a guy or girl is. If they're really arrogant and full of themselves, I'm going to take one look at them and think, ew. Yeah, I know you all want me, because I'm just the hottest creature in the world ever. You'd be crazy not to. No. Arrogance makes you seem like you genuinely believe you're the best human in the history of the world, and that you expect everybody to just shower you with praise at all times. And not only is that a really hideous and gross personality trait, but it's also kind of stupid. I mean, firstly, arrogance is stupid because you're setting yourself up for a fall. I mean, imagine if I was really arrogant, say for example, about my YouTube channel. If I made a video in which I sat here and was like, guys, one of my recent videos has had thousands and thousands of views. I'm so talented. I have got so many subscribers lately. I'm just the best on YouTube. You can guarantee that people will be watching at home going, wow, she's full of herself, ew. And they'll be unsubscribing in their droves, meaning my future videos will have fewer views and my sub count's gonna go, woo, great. And I'll have brought all of that on myself by being so firmly up my own backside. And that goes for real life too. I mean, if you're somebody who is constantly bragging about how brilliant they are at something, or if you're someone who's constantly going, I know I'm amazing and gorgeous and fabulous, you're only going to make yourself look like a total plank when you inevitably screw up somewhere along the line, and everybody realizes you're not all that and just goes, ha. People say to me all the time, like, you're such a fashionista, you're impeccably dressed all the time. Like, what is your secret to being so flawless? And I'm just like, hello, that is for me to know and you to wish you knew. And then I sashay away. But more than that, it's stupid on a whole other level. I mean, let's be honest about it. No one is better than absolutely everyone else on the planet. We are all stupid in our own ways. Every single person watching this video has probably, at some point in their lives, attempted to push a door that clearly says pull on it. It's just one of those weird human things that we do because humans are inherently flawed. We all do stupid things like occasionally bite the inside of our own mouths when we're eating. Or we feel compelled to touch something that has a wet paint sign on it just in case it's not really wet. Humans are idiots! And that's kind of what makes us so beautiful in our own messed up way. I hate to break this to you if you are an incredibly arrogant person who genuinely thinks you're better than everyone else on the planet, but you are flawed. And that's okay because I'm flawed too, and so is everybody else. God, I could make a whole video about my flaws, but I won't! My point is, nobody is perfect. You might be really good at something, you might be really genuinely attractive. What's that like? But those are just good, positive things about you. It doesn't mean that you are, as a whole, better than everyone else on the planet. Nobody's perfect, so nobody should be going around their daily lives acting as though they are, and the whole world should treat them as though they are. I just don't understand arrogant people, and I kind of don't particularly like them either. Sorry. It really is one of my most hated traits in another person, and I notice it. I'm really in tune to arrogance. If I see somebody in a YouTube video being like, oh, I'm amazing, immediately I want to unsubscribe. If I meet somebody in real life and they're like, oh, wow, well, it's hard being this perfect, but I am. I instantly don't want to spend any time with them because they're not of this world. Basically what I'm saying is, arrogant people, I'm watching you, and if I see you behave in a way that shows no humility or even basic human decency, your name will also go on the list. Oh dear, that is such a shame. Can't ever speak to you again. Bye. I get that finding the line between confidence and arrogance can be a bit tricky sometimes. I've said things about myself that I know have probably come across as really, really arrogant. I mean, if you're in any kind of job or you have any kind of hobby where you have to promote yourself, like me with my YouTube channel or the books that I write, which you can totally go on Amazon and buy. You have to make yourself sound like you're great, and you have to kind of believe in yourself enough to do that, so you have to be confident about what you're doing. That's all fine. Saying, hey, I wrote a book, it's really good, your kids would love it, so would you, go buy it now, is completely different to going, my book is probably the greatest book that's ever been written, and I've had so many positive reviews because it changes people's lives. It's that good. Get it now because you will never meet an author better than me. What I'm saying is there is a line between confidence and arrogance, and just please, please, please don't cross it, guys. To recap the message of this video, confidence is good. I like me. I think I've got some good skills in life and I try to be a nice person. So yeah, I'm confident in myself. Arrogance is stupid and gross. I mean, I'm obviously the best person who's ever lived, so I'm going to spend my whole life rubbing my awesomeness in the faces of everyone I meet. What's your method for dealing with really arrogant people? Because mine is just get away from me, and I probably should work on that. Let me know in the comments, and I will talk to you all next week about something that makes me happy, maybe, because I rant a lot. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to give it a thumbs up. You can click on my floaty head up here if you would like to subscribe for more of my rants and ramblings, and over here you can watch last week's video. I'm gonna go and try and stay on the right side of confident. I'll talk to you all next week.